You guys were not able to spot it. Why?
No.
You were not able to spot it. Look at it
No,
now.
I didn't. I haven't been stable since today.
Okay, look at the move to the downside. Okay, this developed structure to push up, but you can see that because even though it has pushed up to a very good fib level here, this move to the downside was not able to break this low. Is that okay now? Is he able to break this structure? Is he able to break this structure?
No,
correct. It's not able to break this structure. Assuming you have this down, up, and like this. So you can say because there is a breakup structure here, here become an inducement. Is that okay now?
Yes.
But right now,
yes, it is.
Yes, you can say this becomes an inducement, and in that case, you will need this to go take this top, and then you now sell right here. All right, you now sell right here. But in the case of this one, you have a push down. Market finds its way up, but it's not able to break the structure. Okay, why is it not able to break this structure? Because the supply that is available here is weak. So for us to now obtain a very strong supply, we must take that level of weak demand to the upside. That is, this level must be taken to the upside before we can now obtain the sell to the downside. So this is weak supply. Upper side here is the strong supply. Okay? Yes. Look at the two structure. If you look at this one, okay, because there is inducement within the external structure, okay, you are now taking liquidity. The liquidity you take by breaking this inducement is the liquidity that is available within the external structure. So because the inducement is a major inducement, the liquidity you are getting is a major liquidity. And because the mitigation is tapping the real supply, you are also getting your trade from the major supply. So what does it mean? When you are dealing with external structure, you secure an inducement within the external structure, as you have seen here. That inducement is a major inducement. Okay? That inducement is a major inducement. And then the liquidity you get by taking out the inducement level here, by this one taking it out, that liquidity that you get is a major liquidity. And you know that the liquidity you get here is tapping the main supply. That supply is tapping is a major supply. So a major inducement will produce a major liquidity, will produce a major mitigation, and will tap a major demand and supply zone. This is how you build credibility around your setup. Is that okay now?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So now look at this one. Look at this one. Do you see that this one did not break structure here?
Yes.
Correct. So because there is no break of structure, you don't have inducement. You don't have inducement. So this is not inducement. But
the fixed supply.
Yes, it's a fake supply because market, but within that fake supply, market has to find a way to develop its own internal structure liquidity that is equivalent to the external structure liquidity that it took here. So the process of accomplishing that is to pull back to what? To come and take this level to the upside. And we cannot call these ones an inducement because there was no break of structure. So therefore, I pray to God, what am I going to call this one? I cannot contradict myself. This theory is going to contradict. But you can see one is developing liquidity within the external structure, one is developing liquidity within the internal structure. But this one within the internal structure is weak supply. Weak supply. This one is strong supply, original supply. This is weak supply. But you know from the definition of inducement, an inducement is also a weak level. It's a fake level. Yes.
Yeah.
So you can now see that if it's logic, if inducement is defined as a fake level and weak demand is also defined as a weak level, they behave in the same way. So it's just what we call them that differ. But in terms of psychology of formation, it's the same thing, because market wants to achieve a certain objective. And what is that? What is that objective? To provide liquidity for the system to move. And of course, you know, without liquidity, the market is not going to move anywhere. Getting the logic now? Are you getting the logic now? These are informations that you need to spark this market. And wherever you go, you speak with confidence and authority. And they ask you, who is your mentor? And you call my name and I'll be proud of you. Go to US, go to Canada, go to everywhere. This is what you know that they don't know. Okay? Very shortly now, very soon, I'll be making some publications on the blog section of the website and index the website in such a way that there are certain information you are looking for in this industry that you won't get it anywhere. Google will refer you to NTFX trading. That is where you get it, because the information does not originate anywhere. It's from us here. The system is from us. It's inbuilt here. So it's not going to refer you to anywhere for you to get it. So this is how you develop your mental capacity to unravel what happens in this market and come up with an informed opinion about the market. See, it's time for many of you to wake up. I see many of you are killing it. Very happy. You know, very soon now, maybe our session will just be once in 2 weeks, because I can see many of you that are serious. You are killing this market. And that's how I want it to be. Every day, just be killing it. But make sure you don't kill it and not bring it back. Because if you kill it final, you are not bringing it back. What are you going to kill next week?
There will be nothing to kill again.
There will be nothing to kill again. Look at how I kill and murdered the euro dollar here. I murdered it. But when it gets down here, I know it's coming down. You have to come down. But today is Friday, unfortunately. I have to close anywhere I get to. If I can get to down here, correct. Do you understand? Okay. So today I'm going to teach you. I'm going to buttress more on entry after mitigation. Is that not what I wrote that I will teach today?
Yeah. I want to go there.
I don't want me to have written something and I'm teaching another thing. Okay, so
you said session liquidity. You said session liquidity, volume, injection, and entry.
Correct. Oh my goodness. This is what you need to know, guys, in such a way that when you enter a market, that market has no motivation to come back to your entry. Bye-bye to break even, to stop loss hit. Bye-bye to all those things. Bye-bye. If you understand what I'm teaching you here, bye-bye. If you enter a trade, the market has no motivation to come back at all. To come and do what? What did you forget? After JP Morgan Stanley, Barclays Bank have entered a trade, what is price going to do where they enter? Nothing. What have you forgotten? The people that matter, they have entered the market and they have left. So what are you still waiting for? Mine is to develop a system to inform you when these guys are in the market, to tell you when their orders are filled, and after their orders are filled, to tell you when the right injections have entered the market, and then your responsibility as a low contributor to financial market liquidity. As a retail trader, your own is to find a way to follow these guys that have taken liquidity and have gone. That is your own job. Do not struggle with them. Otherwise, they will match you as an elephant will match an ant in the forest. As an elephant will match a rabbit in the forest. That's how they will match you and you will cry. and you'll not be able to explain to anybody what is making you to cry. That's why your madam will tell you, we need to fill gas. Say, leave me alone, leave me alone. I beg, which day did you even fill gas? Leave me alone. Calm down, guys. So, mitigation. I'm just going to use only this example. Under 10 minutes now, we are done. Use one example to teach you. Continue to deepen the process in your private studies. All right. So now, let's look at how it is done. Now, look at this. Remember, I gave you a blueprint. Don't forget that blueprint. It's powerful. Don't forget it. And some mentors will tell you that some teachers of Forex will say, don't leak out my information. Don't leak out my information. Which information? Leak it out. Let me tell you. If you have access to my course, you watch it from A to Z. If you don't follow me, for me to teach you practically, you will not make jack out of it. Jack like this, pimp like this, penny like this, you will not make it out of it. You need to now follow me as the creator. I will now show you how to practically apply those things. That is the only way. Do you understand? So I've given you those blueprints. If you like, share it with your friends. Share it with them, no problem. Okay? Share it with them. Let it benefit their life. Let it be our contribution rather, to their trading life. Do you understand? So now, look at how this thing happen. Price, time, volume. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Price, time, and volume. Okay? Price, time, and volume. These are the three things that control the market. Okay? These are the three things that control the market. Many people who are not part of our system, you know what they do? All they know is what? Price. All they follow is price. And that's why they cannot pinpoint the exact price level that market will turn. They have no idea. They just follow price. Price, when we say price, we are talking of structure. Okay? When we say time, we are talking of session. Okay? When we say volume, we are talking of liquidity. Liquidity, yes. These are the three things. All right? So, we are not going to link these three things to the entry system in such a way that it will tell you, this is where market, this is the mitigation, this is the injection, this is the entry, and all those things. That's what we want to do now. So now, look at how the system operates. When you have a structure like this, this is a discount price action, right? Meant for you to buy here.
Yes.
Correct. Now, listen to me very well, because these things has dynamism. It doesn't occur in one pattern. And I will show you an example. If mitigation come here, boom, at this level, and hurriedly peak volume, and leave behind unmitigated wick, like this.
To come and fill it back.
Yes. Leave behind unmitigated wick, like this. The implication of this is that JP Morgan has peak volume. Morgan Stanley has peak. Barclays Bank has not peaked its own volume. Goldman Sachs has not peaked its own volume. This type of mitigation, you will wait, because injection is not completed. You are going to wait for other people who have not picked their volume to come and pick their volume. And the way you will do it is to now tactically wait for what? For bearish candle to come, fill it. Bearish candle to come, fill it. And after it has completely filled the unmitigated wick, you are going to now see another operation that will follow. Remember, we have not attempted to enter this market because we are studying the dynamism, at the liquidity zone. So we are not going to enter this market. We will wait. And what are we going to wait for? We will wait for an injection to now happen. Remember, injection of volume is the confirmation of completion of liquidity. If liquidity is complete, you have to show me and every participant, every serious and major participant in the market has, all of them have caught the volume. Then I want to see an evidence to prove that they have really caught the volume. And the only evidence is an injection of volume. And the injection of volume to us who are not privy to the back end is only signified by what? By candle. Another candle will now form here that will be very powerful. This is an injection of volume. And after you have seen this injection of volume, it will form in your analysis time frame. After you have seen this injection of volume, it will form what? An impulse. An impulse of your entry time frame. So all you just do from 30 minutes, just break it down to your 1 minute or 5 minutes, you already see the impulse has already happened here. For people that don't know what is an impulse is a move that is very fast in such a way that the relationship between movement, the velocity, let's not go there, leave it. Because I have not even taught people in the mentorship group, velocity of price is a deep thing. Leave it. Let's just leave that now. Those that want to do advanced trading, you want to trade for companies and all those things, you need to now take your trading to that level where we teach you velocity of price. We want to see the relative movement of price with time. We want to teach you some of these things. That is simply what is called an impulse. And the higher the velocity, then the stronger the impulse. You define all these things, but not at this. We are just trading for yourself. You are not trading for company. You are not involved in training, so you don't need all this. Let's leave it. So that will form an impulse of your 1 minute time frame or 5 minute time frame. All you just need to do is to go back there and see how it pull back for you. Okay? And your entry will be here, and then your stop loss will be at the beginning of the injection. And then you now project your TP by taking your fee from this level to this level. Your TP is minus 0.27. This is your sacrosanct TP for 1 to 11 risk to reward ratio. Is that okay now? I'm going to show you an example. Are we together?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Correct. This is how this thing works. This is how it works. This is one scenario where you will see market is leaving behind unmitigated weak. What of another scenario where you have this discount price action, boom, mitigation, boom, mitigating at where? At a demand zone. All right. So right here, what you now notice here in the case of this one is that the market now mitigate. Maybe it is news induced. It mitigated, boom. I want to ask you a question and be faithful to giving me the answer within yourself. If you are running at 100 kilometers per hour and a policeman stop you, will you be able to smash the brake and stop immediately?
No.
No,
sir.
In this type of mitigation, don't look for injection immediately. You will see that market bullies will come and then bearish will come again. This is where you now have proper mitigation. You have something like that. Sorry, bullies will first come, but that bullish candle will be sick. It will not be main. That is not main injection. You have to be careful. After that, you now have another bearish will come and take that level. Once you take that level, you now have your bullish candle will now come here. That is the injection, and that will form the impulse of your entry time frame. And then after the pullback, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, enter here, stop loss below the injection, and then project your TP minus 0.27 as a sacrosanct TP. Hello guys, are you getting me now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
I want to show you now the third scenario. How does it behave? I've shown you this scenario. Yes, third scenario. You have this. Let's use discount price action as example. A boom. Now, after mitigating at this demand here, remember the time is mitigating is the right timing, the right trading window. Maybe 1 to 2 hours of New York open. That's when that mitigation is happening. Remember, that's when global transaction is at its peak, and that is when we love to kill the market. Is that okay now? So now if you are mitigating here, all right, and it happens that market bearish candle boom, it doesn't form a pullback, another one a boom. Can you see? You know that mitigation is complete now, right? It's not leaving behind unmitigated weak, but it now come and develop a bullish candle, injection come immediately. Can you see? Immediately I have this. All right. In most cases, if you have this, you don't have a pullback. You don't have a pullback in your 1 minute or 5 minutes in your entry time frame. You won't have that pullback. All I do is just to enter my trade here, put my stop loss below the injection. Yes. Here, I may not get big risk to reward, but I'm not going to miss that trade. I've shown you 3 scenarios now, and I believe you have gotten it. Now, I'll show you an example and I close for the day. All right? I'll show you an example. Have you all gotten the theoretical framework for this model? Sir. Have you all gotten it?
Yes, sir.
Correct.
Yes,
now,
sir.
Let me show you example. Okay? Let me show you example. Example here. I gave you this trade. Example here. I send it markup to you in the group. Did anybody remember? I sent this. Did you all remember? I sent this setup US Tech, that's NAS 100. I sent it to the group. Nobody is talking. Should I go and show you?
Yes, I remember. Yes.
Correct. So look at the mitigation and look at the time 2:30. Correct mitigation. Boom. As a mitigate, look at the candle. Look at it. Look at the injection. Can you see where the injection come? It mitigated fully without leaving behind unmitigated width, and another injection candle follow and almost like cover it up. This type, if you have to interpret the psychology of formation, what it's telling you is that as I mitigated fully. Everybody that matter, that wanted to buy that market, they were on ground. So I mitigated fully, I tapped the liquidity fully, and I picked the injection fully. That is the interpretation. So in that case, nobody was left behind. No need for pullback even in your entry time frame. Just catch it here, boom. Put your stop loss below. That is the meaning of this one. I show you. That's the other scenario I show you. Okay? This is how to get that. Okay? Let's look for the one that involve unmitigated weak. How can I get that? Which trade did I take that involved unmitigated weak? Okay, let's use this example on euro dollar. This is weak supply, and then here was my this is my mitigation. Look at my mitigation. Boom. People who don't understand this market will think that this is an impulse for a buy. I don't think so. It's a mitigation here. This is my injection. Watch out. Watch me do something. This is my injection. Okay, and this injection is going to form an impulse of my entry. Okay, look at, forget about where this one is. That is that impulse. Look at it here. That is the impulse. Okay, that is the impulse. Look at my entry. Boom. Stop loss here. All right. If you miss it, you look for another entry. You look for another one. look for another one like this. You enter again. This is another entry. You enter again. But time is gone. You can't be entering trade by this time. Time is gone. Can you see? This is how to get it. You see how I use the entry now? Let's go to NAS 100. Let me show you how I smash the entry using the same system. All right, this is fake supply or weak supply, as the case may be. Is that correct? Now look at my weak supply. I have a boom. I have this. This one come and never broke the structure. Therefore, we can't call this place inducement. It's a weak supply. We have to come and take it. And what time did we take it? That is the most significant part of it. What time did we take it? What time did we take it? 1:30. This is within my trading window. Yes. Yeah, that's within my trading window. So I now treat this one as my injection. Look at my injection candle. You can see that injection candle is not weak at all. It's very strong and powerful. Look at my injection candle.
Yes, sir.
And that will form the impulse of my entry time frame. Look at it. Look at the impulse down. Look at the correction up. Look at the entry. Boom, to the downside. Even if we decide to close at this point in time, we have made money. We have made money. So do we get it now? I've showed you example how it is done. And there are countless examples that you can see on the chart on how we do it. Okay, on how we do it. Look at this one. Look at the mitigation, boom. Look at the injection, look at the entry, boom. Look at it here. Look at this one. You see this one? It left weak behind. Look at the mitigation, it left weak behind. This one, injection, fake injection. What of the weak? You have to cover it. This one came, cover it, left weak behind. I'm not ready. Look at this one. Cover it halfway. Look at my injection candle here. Injection candle. Unfortunately, the time that the pullback was ready, it was already in the night. I have slept, so I couldn't take this straight to the upside. Okay, look at it here. Look at this one. Look at the mitigation here. Look at the injection candle. You see, almost equivalent to it. In this one now, don't expect a pullback. Take your trade here, stop loss here. That's what I do. All right, and then upside. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, guys. No complication. Just simple. Any question?
No, for now.
Any question? So I want to see all of you implement this. All right, I want to see a better entry from you guys. The advantage of this is that you go to kill only 2 trades, 3 trades in a week, and you are done. You are literally done. You just catch 2 entries like this in a week. You know, your week is made. Your madam will cook better soup. Yes, it's as simple as that. Do you get it now?
Yes, sir.
So, in the absence of no question, we call it a day from here. Have a lovely day, and let me see massive improvement next week. Bye bye, everybody.